Hey everybody, what's happening? Sonofasilverstacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 4th day of April 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. Gold is up $2.27 to 1936.94. Silver's up 9 cents to $25 even. Platinum up $3.75 to 1017.45, and palladium up 44.55 to 2391.80. In stock silver, you're looking at 803 pieces. Now, the United States Mint had an announcement over the weekend, and it is about the enrollments for the American Eagle silver coins, right? So here we go. The 2022 American Eagle silver 1 ounce proof coin out of West Point, New York, the American Eagle silver 1 ounce proof coin out of San Francisco, California, and the American Eagle silver 1 ounce uncirculated coin. Inventories have all been depleted through enrollments, right? This marks the first time in U.S. Mint history that all American Eagle silver coins have been depleted through enrollments. That means you cannot get them on the day they drop on April 14th, which is 10 short days from now, less than 2 weeks, right? So what happens, and it could happen to this one. It says right here, during order processing and reconciliation, some units may become available. Those units will be made available to customers via remind me notification. And honestly, that's probably not a bad idea, but it probably may not. Look, by the time you get that remind me status, it's emailed to you and you actually read it, then the inventory will probably be depleted, probably be gone, right? So if you have not signed up for remind me, please don't hesitate to take this opportunity to do so. Now, what they're saying here is that all inventories have been depleted through enrollment. And really, this is not that unfamiliar for this particular year, because during the American Women Quarters, the 2022 rolls and bags for Sally Ride, it says here in that first bullet point, due to overwhelming demand, the full production of the 100 coin bags, 2 and 3 roll sets are all accounted for through enrollments. Yikes, right? So that set it up, the expectation that none of these products would be available once they dropped at noon that day. However, we do know that the United States Mint capped some enrollments and they had some order reconciliation, right? And some of those products did become available on the day they dropped. So I'd imagine that same thing would happen here on April 14 at noon. So if you didn't get enrolled in these, you might have a chance. And then again, you might not. So the day after, you might also have a chance, right, at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, which is about 4:30 a.m. Pacific Time. Now, the Mint has changed its behavior recently and dropped some coins at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, which means at 6:30 a.m. Pacific. So they have mentioned that they want to make it a little bit easier for people on the West Coast to pick up those early morning product drops when they re-release them. So good luck to you there. Now it says here, an additional reminder, the 2022 Congratulations set, which includes the 2022 American Eagle 1 ounce silver proof coin from West Point, New York, goes on sale April 14th at noon Eastern Standard Time. Now, I would say for this particular product, you should probably have a strategy. Especially if you've already locked in the proof from West Point, New York, right? Now it says this coin will also be included in the 2022 limited edition silver proof set, which goes on sale this fall. And normally that set has a San Francisco proof, at least it has in the last few years, and we're not too sure why the San Francisco proof American Silver Eagle isn't in that set, but it does beg the question, will the American Silver Eagle from San Francisco be minted at all this year, right? We don't know. And it definitely begs the question, why did they take it out of there? And why are so many units out of the West Point proof, right? So the Congratulations set has 30,000. The limited edition set has 50,000. So there's 80,000 American Silver Eagles right there alone. Interesting thing, folks. Interesting times that we're going through here at the United States Mint. So we already talked about the bullet point, overwhelming demand, and the enrollments being all unavailable. But these aren't the only enrollments that are not available right now. So obviously, if we look on a little bit further, we know that these are all unavailable for the American Women Quarters. Now the United States Mint could bring back some of these enrollments. But listen, if you're not enrolled already, you have to wait until the day these drop, and there may or may not be any of these available. So we are in like a new territory, folks. These are hot. The American Silver Eagles seem to be hot. And what else is going to be on fire this year and unavailable when it drops? Because I don't remember a time when coins were dropped and then, they were unavailable or not even offered for sale, right? So what else is not available for enrollment? Well, that's the American Innovation Coins. And if you're not enrolled in these already, you're not going to get free shipping unless you're already on the loyalty program. And that you can get with 3 product purchases in 1 year. So is the Mint trying to save on shipping costs by not offering enrollments anymore? I don't know. But it definitely begs the question, why did these, I mean, and you know what's funny is the United States Mint did not give up any information about the American Innovation Coins when these did become unavailable for the enrollment. So that's definitely something I should keep an eye on, and I haven't heard anything yet. Now, back to the United States Mint product schedule. We know that here in 3 short days, the proof set from 2022 drops, but guess what? 7 days shortly after that, we have the American Silver Eagle proof from West Point, New York, product 22EA. And then we have that congratulations set. So here we go. This one's going to be $73, April 14. No mintage limit, no product limit. However, we do know that this product is gone through enrollments, but through reconciliation and some sales, they may have some available, maybe 100, maybe 200, who knows? But it'll be pretty interesting to see how the day goes. Now, I would think that you would need a 100% straight up strategy on that day because let's face it, this is the I think this is a key date product, and there's only a household order limit of 3, a product limit of 30,000. But let's face it, we know that that isn't the case anymore because if we go to look at the data available for this particular product, we're looking at 24,747. So it looks like it dropped 3 more pieces because it was 24,750. And when this does drop on April 14th, you know, I know it does say household order limit of 3, but let's face it, with the Mint website, it could be facing some issues. So while you're clicking add to bag 3 total, you could end up having 7, 8, 9, 10 of them in there. And then when you go to check out, you could be over the HH, you know, the HOH, the household order limit, right? And if you are over the household order limit, you are not going to be able to check out. And once you reduce those down to the household order limit, these all could be snatched up and gone. So my strategy going forward on this particular day is just pick up one of these, throw it in the bag, and check out. Now, if I'm able to do that and the shiny candy like red button is still available, I'll probably be picking up another one of these and sending both out to be graded because this is a key date product or a semi key date product, being the very first of the reverse of 2021 to be featured in the congratulations set. So bam, there it is. So good luck, everybody. Hope you're able to swing this set if that's what you're going for. And if you've already enrolled in this particular one, congratulations, because, well, yeah, it's already spoken for. And that never has happened before, right? In the first time in U.S. Mint history. So there's a lot of first time in U.S. Mint history things going on this year, right? So limited release, high demand. What's that say? Yeah, exactly. Go figure. Now, off to our plus one today, and this is Exodus 34:7. It says here, maintaining love to thousands and forgiving wickedness, rebellion, and sin, yet he does not leave the guilty unpunished. He punishes the children and their children for the sin of their fathers to the 3rd and 4th generation. And you're like, wait, what? Why this? Why the children getting punished? Well, let me tell you, it's about breaking the cycle. You know what the cycle is? Maybe the cycle of alcoholism or abuse. So if the children, you know, so basically the sins of the parents get revisited upon the children. So if your parents were alcoholics, greater chance that you could become an alcoholic, right? So that's the sin being revisited. And it's not that tricky. It's not that complicated. And if you're able to break that cycle of alcoholism or abuse in your family, guess what? You'll be rewarded. Yes, you will. Not only in this world, but in the following one. And it's so super duper easy to understand, right? So it's called breaking that cycle. So if the children can break the cycle of abuse or alcoholism or whatever it is that their parents gave them, right? Well, those kids are going to be rewarded, and it won't go on. That curse won't go on after generation and generation, right? You keep on teaching them children right and raising them good. So there it is, folks. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, say please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.